G'day everybody, Oziana here. Now, as you're all aware, AT Namielle is out at the moment, and not all of us can use meta build to take her down. Because, some of us may not know all the moveset, stuff like that. So what I've come up with in this build right here is an absolute tank build. Now, I got footage from a stream I did where I wore the build, and I could even take her finisher without even, as long as Divine Blessing procced, I wouldn't die. Now, obviously, this isn't a meta build, so if you're here for a meta build, you're not going to get anything, because it's a very highly defensive build. But what it will do, it will allow you to buff the shit out of your teammates, keep you alive, and it should help you take down Arch-Tempered Namielle if you're having problems with it. So, without any further ado, I'll get into the build. Don't forget to subscribe and like, this helps you out. And let's go over and I'll show you the build itself. Now, what I'm running is I'm running the Safi dual blades only because I like dual blades and I'm pretty effective with them. But in saying that, you could run the Kajar ones. They probably have better, element or status effect, but it's all good because Arch-Tempered Namielle is actually 3-star weak to poison. Then we're gonna add in the defense charm. Yes, I know it doesn't add much, but it does help a little bit in this build, and I'll explain why. Then after that, we're going to add the Golden Loom Helm Alpha, because not only would you get 2 bits of health boost, but you'll also get poison attack as well, which is nice, and 2 decoration slots. Then we're going to add the Gold Loom Beta, so we get Divine Blessing. We're going to add the Black Veil braces, so you get recovery up and nice decorations. The Black Veil Hazard waist, so you get speed eating plus some really good decorations. And then finally, we're going to add the Kolv Taroth Wrath Beta, so we get crit boost plus some nice decoration slots. So what that's going to give us, if we go over here, we're going to get Divine Blessing Secret, so that means Divine Blessing will proc 60% of the time, which basically means it just procs all the time. It's just unreal. We're going to get super recovery, which means that no matter what happens, as long as you're running around, you'll still heal all the way back up. So you don't have to worry about that. Now if we go and have a look in the decorations itself, what you'll see is what I've actually gone for is defense level 7, Divine Blessing level 5, wide range, because I came up with the idea that if I'm fighting Arch-Tempered Namielle, and yes, I know I'm not doing the maximum damage I could be doing, but if I'm constantly keeping my teammates at a buff state with like attack boost and defense boost and all that, and healing them so they don't have to worry about running out if they're getting damaged, I feel like that adds to the fight and actually does bring up the damage numbers. So that's one theory behind that. Health boost level 3, speed recovery, blight resistance, because water blight's one of the biggest problems that you have in this fight, because if she goes to do a finisher and you've got no stamina, you can't actually jump in the air and dodge her attack. You will probably get carded. Recovery up, poison attack, crit eye level 2. Yes, I know it's not very high, but I went for defensive skills, not attack skills. Crit boost, speed eating, so you can just scull a potion, and takes next to no time, and it's done. It's just unreal. And free meal. Now, what I've done on the left is you'll see the decorations that I've used to come up with that build. Now, what that also gives me is I've also added a health gem, maxed out health gem on the weapon as well. So that way, as long as I'm hitting, I'll also get that. But what I get is 1,138 defense, and I've actually got no negatives to it. So what you'll see when I show you the stream that I did is that I took a finisher from her, and I actually survived with enough health where I could take a second attack as well, so it really helps you out. So if you're having trouble with Arch-Tempered Namielle, this build right here will actually help you out in the fight against her. So, like always, if you enjoy this, if it helps you out, don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll get into the gameplay of me using a build against Namielle.
Buff the team. You bitch. Oh, now she's cranky. Oh man, she's sitting hard now. Stop dragging water. I got hit, but I fell off the rock. Time to die, Namielle. Stood too close. You're definitely gonna die though. Nice. There you have it. Tank build versus Namielle. See, it's possible. Don't always have to be attack. When I lost an attack, I buffed them to increase their attack.